this video, I'll be creating a list of 3 to 4 videos which will overall detect and how to upload your app, how to list your app on a Play Store. It will be in a detailed playlist. It contains like around 3 to 4 videos that's gonna be show you how to list your apps on a Play Store basically. Okay, we are going to the same series for the App Store too. Right now we are just focusing on the Play Store. Okay, starting with, you just have to have your project ready. So I will just open my normal project, any project will work. Okay, so assuming you guys have project, Flutter project, you can do it. So this is the prerequisites. One of the prerequisite would be you have your Flutter project and your app. Second would be your app is built ready, they don't have any bugs or errors that makes the Flutter app built. So if you can check that by just clicking on this start button, if your app is able to run without any error and exceptions, it's going to work perfectly. Okay, yeah. So starting with, firstly, what are the things you have to focus, or in this video we'll be focusing only on the part that are required to do before the app bundle. After that we will focus on the other things which are required in the second phase, like uploading or the listing on the Play Store. And third, we will be using what are the how to fill all the details in the Play Store, and how to what listing properties and what are the things. Okay, so starting with, this is one of the crucial part here. So if you are done with this part, then the second and third part would be for them who are for using the first time. After that you will be able to do the second part and third part automatically. So there, like due to an update, there are lots of change in the Play Store policies. If I show you the policies, and if I go to the app, okay, right, so you have to verify too right now. And if I just change my app, I think I don't have it over here. So basically the policies have changed for the new developers. So if you are a new developer, you have to first start with the close testing, then you have to move to the open testing, and then you have to move to production. So in close testing, you will be requiring like 20 users, tester usings, and you have to test it for 14 days. After that you will be able to use the close, open and production. Okay, so starting with, what are the things which are required? So right now we are starting with the icon. So firstly, what we required is, you required an icon, app icon for both Android and iOS. So what we will start, you just have to go to your Chrome. I'll just go to my Chrome. Okay, you can use any you can use your normal account and just have to type Icon Kitchen. So this is a very awesome website. It will help you create an icon for your Flutter app with all the things all predefined. Okay, so you can create your icon with like emojis. You can just use the icon if you don't have any custom thing. Mostly what you're going to use is either the text. You just use a text basically. So we can use an M for the meal plan, or lastly you have an option to add an image. So for adding an image, I will just select one icon image I have. Let me check for that. So this is my icons, I will select it. Yeah, so now you can see I have added the icon in between, but I don't want a padding, so I just can decrease this padding to 0% and remove the padding. So right now what I'm looking for is, I will add a padding, but I change the color to this orangish color, right? Okay, so I have to select this color. What I will do is, I will just inspect it. It is a very cheap thing of a developers. We can like extract the color from any website using the dropper. So if you can see, I have a colored field over here. Just go with that, scrap that up, go to your icon, select your background color. If you have your Xcode, then it's okay, you don't have to do this much stuff. Go back and put into the colors, go to the colors, paste it over here, and done. If I put it, now you can see our logo sits perfectly with enough padding. I can increase or decrease padding now as if in the background, right? So I will set it to 8. Now you just don't have to do anything. You can see we have iOS options and web icon too. So that's an iOS icon, that's an Android icon. Android icon, we have options: squirtle, square and circle. We can have anyone, right? So right now just focus on download. We will focus on download. So after this you will get a zip, basically this zip. So you will get this zip basically. I'm gonna find where my zip is. Yeah, this is my zip. So once you get the zip, you will just have to click it over here to export it. Now you can see I have exported the zip, and now I got the screenshot. I have 3 folders, Android, iOS as well. So first folder is Android. Let's focus on Android because we are going for the Play Store. Just open the folder, copy each and every file, completely copy each and every file. Go to your VS Code, your app. Basically this is my app. Then go to Android, app, source, main, res. Now just go and paste over here. Basically, so if I want to paste it right now, what I will do is I'll drag it over. I'm in Mac, so I'll just drag it over here and I'll put it over here. So now you guys do replace it. I will not replace it because I don't want to add this. I already added the icons. So this is the step you have to do for Android. And for the iOS, it is pretty simple. Go to this folder again, go to the iOS folder, just check it, copy this entirely. Now you have to also copy this one too. So basically just Control A to get all. Then go to, again, drag it up, 22 items, go to your VS Code. Yeah, sorry for that, I didn't know. I will have to go to the iOS folder, go to the runner folder, go to the asset accessor folder, and go to the app icon action. And now you'll just paste it. Once you paste it, it will ask to replace this, and you can just replace it if you want it. Right, sounds good. So sorry for that, I have to press it for 22 times baby. Yeah, I have my icons ready and all for Android and iOS. So this is gonna something look like this on my app when I run it, similar to this. So we are done with the first step. After that, the next step would be you have to set the keys. Basically, what are the keys? Keys are nothing but the certificates we have to use to verify it's our own app. So how can you do that? So for doing that, firstly you will have to run this command, which I will show you right now. This command, what this command does is it will create a key store file which will be required by you. So firstly, what you have to go to your app, and right now we are only focusing on Android part, right? So first go and create this file, which will be a key.properties file in your Android folder. For this Android folder, then you will add 4 parameters. You can copy it, you can either copy it from video or you can type it out. First you will store password, key alliance, and store files. Firstly you will have to put it empty, put the key for upload, and just type in a random password over here. Okay, type the 2 random passwords, and then just keep it empty for now. Then you have to run this command. You can copy this command, or I will drop it in the description. So I'll add this. Once you can see, it asks for enter key store password. So now you only have to enter the password you have mentioned over here. Okay, so there might be a case like it will not show you how the password is written, and if you can see, it is saying key pair not generated already exists. So if this happens, basically that means you already have the key store files and you don't have to create it again. Okay, so that's a very crucial point. If that is already available, you don't have to create it, you can directly use it. Okay, and to do that, what you will do, if you have already created for previous project, you just have to go to your Finder and find for this file. Basically my file is over here. You can see this is my upload.keystore.jcs, right? This is my file, and hold this file and go to your Android app and put it over here, upload keystore.js, and give its path to these keystore.property files. Okay, so this is for me because I already have the file. If you want to see how it's done, just delete the file. Once if deleted, it will not recognize you have already the key store. Then you will be asked few questions regarding your name, company name, organization name, company details and stuff. In that you just hit enter till the last one, and the last question you just have to press yes, and you will just enter it, nothing else. Okay, yeah, this is the process to set up the sign-in key. Always remember, this is password and the keys to password should be same, exactly same. This step is very crucial. So once you're done with this, you just have this set up, everything looks good. Now if you go to the below part, so you have to do few more things. One of the things will be go and 0.15, you will be having some version number here. Usually it's gonna be something like this, 0.1.5, or you will have 0.0.1 basically in the start. So what you have to do is you have to change your version number, increase by 1. because we can't upload the same version number every single time. If you are uploading for the first time, you can start with the 0.0.1. if you're doing updating your app, you just have to do 1 plus 1 basically, and change 1 to 2, and in the next time you will do 2 and 3, 4 and 3. basically it will increase every time, 5, 4. so you are increasing plus 1, and if you like reaches the 9, then you can do one thing, choose 1.0, and you can do it 11. So it's pretty straightforward, it's pretty simple to compile, and it will create your version. I will undo this to my one. Yeah, we're back to it. So okay, so these are the only check you have to add in your Play Store. Once done with this, and once done with this, most of your hard task is already done. So you have to run the final command, which is your Flutter app bundle. Before that you can test. Sorry, I just trimmed it up. You don't have a space in between, right? Okay, so sorry, I'm just terming this. Flutter build app bundle. Okay, before that, this is one crucial point. Let's go to the web Gradle. Please consider to always put your target SDK version to 34, because the current Play Store policies have changed a little bit, and you have to set your target SDK version to 34, otherwise it will not work. Again, go to the compile SDK version, and it should be 34, right? Perfect. Now it's done. It is 34, and we will just do it. Compile Flutter build app bundle. It will take few minutes, more than what regular time you will take for creating a build or app, and this is gonna work. Okay, so let's wait for a few seconds and let's revise what we have done. Firstly, you have to set your first prerequisite. You have to have your app completely working on an emulator or app or a platform. After that, you will just go to the icons. Firstly, how we can assign the icon: go to the Android folder, set up the source, main, res, and set up all this, copy paste this all, right? Basically for iOS, what we will do is iOS, Android, and I will paste it all those. After that, what you will do for Android part, we will just go to the locals of properties. We will add a key.properties file. We will create a password. Then we will run a command that I will show you in the previous part. And after that, you will just create a upload.keystore file, and that we will upload it over here. Okay. Yeah. Once you get that, upload.keystore.jks. After that, you will just give the path over here. And once you are done, if you are updating, you can just plus it over here. Right now you don't have to do this. Yeah, that's it, and this is it for this. Thank you.